Hey, it's Drew Bennett from Ben Spark Family Adventures back with another video. The other day I posted a video of a lighting kit that I added to the Optimus Prime Lego set. I bought the Optimus Prime Lego set myself, but the folks from Light Tailing sent me a free lighting kit so that I could light up Optimus Prime. Well, working with some folks here at a company called Funwhole, Funwhole, they sent me their retro style wood cabin, and it is when they say Funwhole, it's for the whole fun day and night. So because you have the lighting, you can enjoy it in the day and in the night. They sent me this set for free. It's 2,097 pieces. I'll put a link as to where you can purchase this. Set goes for $99. It includes all the lighting inside, and it's one of the only companies that it's actually, I believe they state that it's the only company that sells complete kits with lighting. And so I'm going to unbox this so you can see what's inside, and then I'm going to build it so you can see what this looks like. As you can tell from my display cases and things like that, I enjoy lighting, and I like to have my whole office lit up with cool things. So this would be a great addition. So let's open it up. Inside we have a really nice full color instruction booklet. So we open that up, you can see full color instruction booklet explaining how to build everything and add in those lights along the way. Speaking of the lights, okay, so here we have a little thank you for choosing us here. We sincerely hope you enjoy the product, and we can't wait to see you again soon. Have a nice day. Okay. First thing in here is a brick separator. So we have these little packages. Here is their brick separator. Things are numbered, so we have things numbered here. Then these are the lighting sets. So open that up. We have the lighting sets, and they are all numbered. 1, 2, another one for 2, 3, 4, 5. So these are the different lights. Actually, this is interesting. You don't see this in a regular brick building kit, but a pair of tweezers that will help you with some of the connections for the lights, because they are small connections, but they work very well. So here's the lights. This is a lighting brick, so that you connect this is the power source, or you can connect it directly to a USB. Inside are all of the packages of bricks. So quite a few, and it even has a base plate here, a couple of plates, but a base plate that we can build the house on. So I'm going to get started building, and along the way I will pop in and show you how it's coming along, and then we will, whenever I put in some of the lights, I'll show you how the lights work, and then I'll show you the whole thing when it's all done. We're going to take a look at our first lighting kit. So we have a light here and one here, and the wire that connects them here, and then it's going to run along here underneath some of the plates that we're going to put down next, and then another light goes around by these stairs right there, and then this wire has the connector that's going to connect to the power source. So we have that right there that will be lit up very soon. Now I'm going to put on the plates so that you can see how the wire gets disguised or hidden. Our first set of lights has been hidden under those tan plates. So you can see right here, tan plate and that gray plate, and we still have the piece that gets connected to the power source. I've completed stage 1 of the build, and you can see we have a front yard that's very overgrown with weeds and such. Kind of reminds me of home. And we've got the beginnings of the front steps. Well, actually, we've got the front steps. I like how they did the build on that. It was a really interesting build where you had the 1x1 grabby thing, which is what I call it, and we've got a plate there, and we've got this like rod that's holding it in place, and then this is, that's the railing, and so you can adjust that by adjusting the individual rods up and down a little bit. And we have our lighting, and we have the next portion where that's going to be connected. We have the basement here. We've got some items in boxes, and we have some windows that are going to let some of the light out underneath the porch area. Got a lot of area for gardens and things like that. So it's looking really nice. I like how they did this as far as the walkway. Kind of cool. And I don't know. I had a leftover flower, so I just put like a random flower right there because, well, if your yard's all overgrown like that, you're gonna have a random flower here and there. So that's stage one. I've been busily putting together the interior of the home. We have our kitchen complete with a table and all these little chairs that actually pull out. So we've got these little chairs and they fit right underneath the table. Kind of neat. And a fully stocked kitchen. There's actually even a menu there on the wall, and there's a clock. And then we have the couch, and on the couch, if I turn that around, we have a stove, and the stove actually has a light that you install in that. So here is the wire from that, and that's going to be plugged in underneath the floorboards there. But there is a light that has been added to that. You can see we've got a bookshelf, and we've got some other things here. Now if we turn around here, we have a bathroom. You can see the toilet and the sink, the bathtub, and there's a towel there on the wall. And the door for it is a sliding door. So you can see that slides there. And we're going to continue building more as we go. Things are moving along in the house, and as you can see, we now have the whole interior completed. And let's see, our little seat has moved out there. Our interior, nice cozy little place. Let's just put that back where it should go. A little cozy area. And it's got a record player, it's got this wood stove, it's got a bookshelf, we've got some art on the walls, we've got a radio up there, and we've got some windows out front. Here's a door, so this doorway is going to go in. I think it's a little tight right now, but we'll turn around, we'll show that. So I haven't done this side of the house, but we've done the whole front. And yes, the door goes inwards. You just have to, it's a little tight. I'll have to fix that. But we've put like clapboard on, we've got the sides, and now we have a few lights. So out here, we get this one light here, and we see the wire. We're going to cover that all up, but the wire here, that goes to two other exterior lights. One here and one over here, and then the wire is going to come down the side of the building, and then we will move on to the next part. As we continue on, we have another lighting feature added here that actually goes down to this side. So we get some wires over here, but then in the bathroom there is a light in the bathroom, and we got some lighting feature there. Again, minimal look of the wire. I'll have to fix that so that isn't seen, but we really don't see too much of the wires once everything is all together, and we have even more lights. We've now attached the first floor of the house to the foundation. As you can see,
the stairs leading up to the front door. We have this nice rustic porch with flower boxes, looking really nice there. And as we turn, we're going to turn this side. We've got one side of the house with the clapboards in, a little garden area. Then we look to the back of the house here, and we have the whole interior all completed. And the interior is looking really nice there. And you can see here we have the wire with the USB. We can attach that inside to the power source, or we can attach that externally to like an external power source. So here is the whole thing, and it's only attached by a couple of pegs, so you can attach it there. So underneath we have our wires that have come in from the side and from the other side, and also that were down there, and they can attach to that power brick that uses 3 AA batteries. Or again, I could run that out and plug it into an external power source as well. The next piece that we built is the upper loft. So we have a bedroom complete with a desk with a light, a nightstand with a light, and railings over here. We have the beginnings of the upper part of the roof. And then if we flip this over, so we just take a look at the bottom here, we got a set of lights here and a set of lights here, but then also beyond that there is a part where you connect the lights up here with the circuit, the complete circuit there on the top of the bottom portion. So what we're going to do is we're going to, when we attach the top, that will make the connection, and the lights that are on the second floor will then be working. And so we can see that there, and that's all one piece. So you got this to here, and then it goes over. We have other area where we're going to have additional lights that will also be connected there. So we'll have pieces where they connect to that. So that is the upper loft. I'm going to put it on so you can see what it looks like. The upper loft is connected, and you can see right over there is where we're going to have that connection between the upper and lower one of these there. Notice there's a cat upstairs. There's some plants, and there's a letter on the desk. The bags that had 6 on them were used to create the roof. So you can see that this is kind of an old roof. It's got some leaves on it. It's got some different patchwork on it, and you can see here the roof attached. There are some holes here for some dormers to put on. This is the roof that goes over the front porch. So now I'm going to add this to the cabin. We have our roof on our cabin, and it's really just sitting on there right now. We've got to put in the dormers and some other lights and some other pieces. We've got a few more bags left to go to finish this up completely before we plug it in and light it up. My wood cabin is totally complete. We have a large tree here. We've got the front porch. There's even a rocking chair. There, a rocking chair. And the 2 dormers are up there now. And if we turn this, I'm going to turn this around so you can see. We have a little sheep in the backyard. I did take some of the extra pieces. There was a few pieces together, and I don't know, made this thing. I don't know what that is. But I threw a few things here and there that were extra pieces, just so I didn't have any like hanging around. I wanted to keep all the extra pieces on the house. Let's see. Let's keep going around. So here we have the back of the roof. and along this side. And so now I'm going to show you what it looks like lit up. So here in the rear of the building, you can see inside we've got the lights above in those two places where there were lights, and also the wood stove is burning there with lights. Really nicely done. We have lights in the bathroom. Can't really see those right now, but there are lights in the bathroom. I'll spin it to left and right sides of this house so you can see that as well. We also have a back light here above the chimney pipe, below the chimney pipe, where we have our sheep. And there's a light in the basement as well. And we'll see where we can see that. As you can see on the side of the house, we are looking here into the bathroom, and there's a bathroom light. This is the upstairs. There are lights upstairs. There's a few there. There's one on the desk. There's one by the bed, which you can't see this way, but they're in there. And let's see if we can find that basement light. If we look here in the front yard, there is a window going out into the basement. You can see some of the wires because that's where I put all the wires there. I didn't really do too much to keep those out of the way, but you can see where there are wires. But you can also see that it is lit up in the basement as well. So tons of lights on this wood cabin, and they look really nice. So there you go. It took me a couple days to make it. So this is day 3, and I did the basement one day, the first floor the next day, the roof, and the loft the next day. But yeah, it looks really good. I'd like to thank the folks from Funwhole who sent that to me for free so that I could do the review and I could build it. It was fun to build. It was challenging to build. And in the end, the lights really make it look spectacular. This is Drew Bennett from Ben Spark Family Adventures. You can find me on Instagram and Twitter as Ben Spark, facebook.com/Ben Spark Family Adventures. And you can find me here making videos all the time. Thanks for watching.